Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? About to get in the fight. What's going on, people?
I want to introduce you to someone. I don't know if you know about her. Her name is Shea Diamond, and Shea Diamond debuted her single "I'm Her" is a stirring celebration of transgender resilience. Now, she was born in Little Rock, Arkansas, into a gender role she did not accept. Diamond endured what is sadly a common experience for many trans youth: ridicule and execution. She felt it was from a every side family. She felt it from every side family, friends, and in the church starting very, very early. She said she definitely knew there was conflict with what she perceived to be true and what they perceived to be true as far as her gender. She said in an interview, she said beginning at 5 or 6 years old, it was a journey of trying to figure out how to hide it. I would have to live out my womanhood in my head, even making little dolls on my fingers, because growing up in a Christian home, they watch everything. So if you're even a little effeminate, they are going to call you out on it. Everyone from the preacher to your own family. Now she could be she could be herself around her friends, but around boys she was forced to, in her own words, toughen up a bit, you know, in her teens. Now Diamond stopped submitting to conformity, deciding to go to school in her truth as a woman she always was. Now the story of trans youth might today seems common thanks to the increased visibility and figures of Jennings, a transparent child actor, Sophia Grace Ghana. But when Diamond was coming of age, the closet trans representation was basically RuPaul, a cis male gay queen. At 14 years old, they didn't even have the word trans. Diamond said, "We were still lady boys. It was they, them, theirs. Those terms we owned. Now we know things that told us that the form of respecting the gender we had choose." Now, after finally successfully achieving emancipation from her family at age 17 years old, Diamond soon found herself in jail after committing a crime in an attempt to gain necessary funds to begin her gender confirmation surgery, which, as Time reported in July 2015, can potentially amount to more than $100,000 out of pocket. "It was a living hell," she said when describing her time in prison. "Everything was a challenge of your gender. They're punishing you for being you at the point, not so for the crime. To make matters worse, she was sent to a male prison where even correctional officers would go out of their way to call her sir." Now, Diamond fought back. "I became a thorn in their side," she said. "Anytime someone would misgender me, I'd be writing agreement of sexual harassment." Now, Diamond's outlook began to change when she discovered that there were other trans women that was in prison. It was through them that she learned a year after she had stopped taking hormones that she could receive her treatment within the prison system. However, with this came further complications. "I had to fight for things like the second towel to wrap around my breast." She said they would only give guys towels at the bottom, which would mines would walk around, you know, with the breasts fully exposed. With all the men there, you know, then they would later be in the yard with those same men. Now it was a safety issue. Finally, after issuing multiple grievance, Diamond was granted a second towel, a small, very important victory. Diamond found an outlet for her pain in writing music. "A lot of family members would deal with my mother because of how I was." Diamond said, "I felt like it was my fault. But the thing for me, I couldn't continue to live a lie. There had to be something that I could do, so I began to write the words and express how I feel." like how some people treat me and how it made me, how it made through that. I learned to accept what I was and to say fuck the world. After her release from prison in 2009, Diamond began to realize her musical potential. In early 2016, music producer Justin Tranter, the man responsible for penning hits like Justin Bieber's Sorry and Selena Gomez's Good For You, came across her music after sent a video of Diamond performing in Black Lives Trans Matter event. He quickly signed her to a production deal with the company Facet Records. To me, the most important qualities in an artist are the special vocal tones and lyrics that matter, says Tranter in an interview. Within the first 10 seconds of hearing her song I Am Her a cappella, I heard both of those qualities at the highest level. I asked why he thinks that it has taken this long to give trans artists, more of a voice within the industry. Tranter responded, the obvious reasons are transphobia and the gross bullshit that comes with it. But also, I think that a lot of people, executives, make the mistake of thinking that artists who tell very specific stories aren't relatable. Taryn thinks that exactly impossible. Taryn thinks that it's the exact opposite. Just like in a great movie, the most attention to details, the more honesty, the more specific script sets, costumes, and actors, the more we relate to the movies. I think it is the same with singer-songwriters. With the LP on the way of January, February, and her debut album expected in summer 2017, Diamond hosts a show along with other transgenders, trailblazers, that trans is an identity, not a confine. We have to change our minds. In order to change minds, we have to reach our hearts, or reach their hearts. So she said, we have to let them know that we not just those gender roles. We are not just the pawns of their jokes. We are not those fetish. We are the mothers. We are the artists. We are the poet. We are the writers. She continued, as if giving the opportunity, you'll see that it isn't just one, Laverne Cox or Johnny Mock or Sia. You'll see we are arranged all over the world. People are waiting to be given the opportunity. A lot of people are waiting for the doors to open. But you're going to wait a long time. We have to be resilient. We have to be forceful. These doors aren't going to open by themselves. And she wrote that as far as, someone wrote it for Mike Check on October the 17th, 2016. I just want to give you an idea in reference to her storyline and stuff. So, she has a video and stuff. I'm posting the bottom part so you can go inside and click on her video and check her out. Support your trans sisters, and everything is going her way. So God bless you, sis.